I'm with my client Lisa. We're assessing our goals from last session. Can you recall the goals that we have set from our last session?
So the first goal was to walk at least 5 times a week for 30 minutes a day.
Mm-hmm.
And the second goal was to increase water intake and fluid intake at home and at work, and to have less sugary drinks.
And how have you been doing with walking 5 times a week for 30
Um,
minutes?
it's been a little challenging.
Mm-hmm.
Some weeks I was able to do it, but there were a few weeks because of work where I was a little too tired to actually do it. Um, but I guess for the most part, I maybe walked 4 days a week, 3 days a week. There was one week where I did do the 5 days.
Do you walk after work?
Well, it depends. If I do work, I do walk after work. And if I'm off, I try to walk in the morning before my day gets started so that I can fit it in before I start doing other things and get distracted from doing it.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Can you walk during your lunch break, your 30-minute lunch break?
Um,
I know it's hard getting a lunch break. But...
yeah, it's not easy to leave the floor, being that, kind of responsible. We're supposed to be able to leave the floor, but sometimes it's just getting to eat and getting back to work is kind of makes it a little difficult. So it's better for me to try to do it after work.
Okay.
But most of it's motivation. So I mean, I just need to go and do it.
Right. And then are you able to drink the amount of water that you're supposed to be drinking?
I have been
At least 90%.
Yeah, I would say like 85-90% of the time I do, especially in work because I have water with me constantly, so it makes it a little easier actually to drink the water at work than at home. I kind of forget to do it at home, where at work it's with me, so it seems to be easier for me to do it at work.
Right. Was there any barriers that you encountered from the last session?
I
Barriers
guess
to walking,
the
like you were saying.
working all day and being tired and not feeling motivated to do it would be the one goal that kind of keeps me from the walking. And then being home, sometimes I get caught up in things and I don't drink the water like I'm supposed to because it's kind of it's different at home than at work. I guess I'm working more structured with my environment, and at home I kind of forget to bring the water with me, or I forget to drink, or
Okay. And then, how are you doing with not drinking sugary drinks?
very good. I haven't had any sugary drinks the whole
Do you do
time.
any replacements or?
Sometimes I put in the powdered lemon meat. It's actually a lemon into water, and I drink that. I like that. Or even if I don't drink the water, like every 2 hours, I'll get a green tea and just put the lemon packet in that, and that's I've been doing that, especially at work, and getting it that way. But the lemon seems to make the water more flavorful, I guess.
Right. Um, do you have any suggestions to come over with to overcome the obstacles that you're facing with walking 5 days per week and
Yeah, I think I just need to push through it and do it, especially when I don't want to. And those times, I think if I did that, I would definitely be doing it 5 days a week. It's easier in the morning when I don't have to worry about work. But after work, it's kind of just like I'm home. I don't want to do it. But once I get out there and I start walking, because there were times that I made myself do it, it feels good to get out there and walk. And afterwards, I'm glad I did it.
right? Would it help if you had a set time to do it every day after work?
Yeah, I think it's best if I do it when I come in. Like just come in and put my stuff down and change my sneakers and just go and do it. And then instead of getting settled in, because once I get settled into sitting down, I don't want to get back up and do it. So I think if I just came in, put my stuff down and did it, it would make it easier.
And does it help that you have a dog?
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
he can help you hit your goals as well as be a motivation.
Yeah, because he loves it and he likes to be out there, so it kind of makes me feel like, I'm doing something nice for him, so
Right,
he's getting out of the house after not really being able to do much all day.
right,
So that's another reason why I want to do it after work, just so he gets his exercise too.
right. Well, that's a good motivation. And then, okay, so you're doing well with walking. You could always cut down a day, walk 4 days a week or 3
Right.
days a week and work up to 5.
Right.
Or you can just still do 5 days a week and do 15 minutes and then boost up to 20, 25 minutes
Right.
if that helps.
I do have a set course that I walk. That is a 30-minute walk. Like I timed it with my Fitness Pal, and it's a 30-minute walk exactly.
Okay.
So I do get the 30 minutes in. It's not that I can't do it. It's just, once I get on this path, you kind of have to do the whole walk because of how I go. There's
Right.
no shortcuts. So
Okay. And then, so you're doing really good with reaching your water goal. You said that it's easier while you're at work than
yes.
home.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you could do to make it easier at home?
I guess make sure I have my water with me. A lot of times I don't carry it with me like I do at work, so that's definitely the problem. If I go out, I'll forget it. I won't bring it in the car with me, so I won't have it. So I guess finding a way to keep it with me all the time would be the best way to do that.
Can I suggest something else for that?
Sure.
I mean, it might be a little bit difficult, but maybe setting reminders on your phone,
Right.
the certain amounts you're going to drink, and maybe while you're at home, you have your phone. If it goes off,
Right.
you know, oh, I can go get my water, or if you forgot it, you
Right.
can go grab it.
That's a good
Would
idea.
that be something?
Yeah, that's something I can try to see if I can do better at home with it.
Okay. I think that's everything.
Okay.
I'm available if you need anything else.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.